Good evening, everyone. We welcome you all on the behalf of the Search Report and the City Channel team. Today, we have with us on our panel our special guest, Shri Pradeep Suri ji. Jai Gurudev, sir.
Jai Gurudev.
Sir, we have initiated a new series of exclusive interviews, and recently we've also started a new chapter, Gen X India Youth Icons. And your son, Mr. Arjun Suri, our first youth icon from the Himachal Pradesh. So we welcome you on the behalf of the Search Report team. You are very closely associated with the Art of Living. We've also heard that you were the first founder member of the Himachal Pradesh team. You are also supposed to be very closely associated with His Holiness Shri Shri Ravi Shankar ji. So what do you have to say about Art of Living?
I feel so fortunate and I feel good for myself and good for other people whom I could associate with this esteemed organization. I travel out a lot in world, so wherever I go, I find the Art of Living people there and I attend their sessions. And I respect Guruji a lot, Shri Shri Ravi Shankar, and the way he is respected the world over. This is something, extraordinary.
He's a global leader.
Yes.
No, he's a global spiritual
No
leader.
doubt about that. And I feel so fortunate that whenever he comes to Himachal, I get a chance to drive for him. Maybe he likes me or whatever, and I know the terrain well. So many times I had this pleasure of driving for him.
Even Arjun has been fortunate enough on 21st of March 2011,
Yes.
while he had an event organized in the Thodo ground, Sudan.
Yeah.
So Arjun had the privilege to accompany him
Yes.
and drive for him.
Yes. That was the time that he visited my home also. In 2011,
He came to him.
he visited us, our home, he blessed us.
And this is the best home, sir.
Yes. Whomsoever I am in contact with, I surely make it a point that I should talk and tell people about this good organization. And although he is respected all over, and I tell people that they should join the course and take benefit.
Guruji is always emphasizing on the appropriate use of breathing exercises.
Very right. So this is the main part of this Art of Living is the breathing exercise only, which is called Sudarshan Kriya.
Sudarshan Kriya.
And there is one Dr. Vinoda Kochipillai. She is the Art of Living teacher also, and she was head of oncology in AIMS Delhi. So she was looking after the research part of this Sudarshan Kriya, what benefit it gives. So it is good for every human being, and even if he is enjoying normal health, he should do it so that he can be away from diseases. This is my message, that everybody should experience it once, and it is of course very good.
So my second question to you is, in the kind of society we live, it is still, apart from having all those modern advancements, we still have a lot of cultural and traditional routines within our nature. Every father, as a human, has a dream that when his son grows up, he takes his empire to a new level. You belong to one of the most successful business families of Himachal Pradesh. In the pharmaceutical trading, you literally have no competitor. Arjun is taking your vision to altogether a new level. My specific question to you is, क्या आपका पुत्र अर्जुन सुपुत्र की परिभाषा में खरा उतरा है?
मैं ये कहूँगा कि मेरी एक्सपेक्टेशन से ज्यादा खरा उतरा है, और मैं एक चीज बताना चाहता हूँ कि बिजनेस मेरे पास है। मैंने काफी होलसेल शुरू किया, रिटेल काउंटर, ये एग्रोकेमिकल एंड हाइब्रिड वेजिटेबल सीड. I was the first person to introduce in North India. So there are a lot of farmers who are benefited by using these hybrid vegetable seeds all over. And regarding Arjun, I was very much comfortable with the fact that whatever he wants to do in this life, in his own field, whatever. But the field should be of his interest. I don't mind. I was not of the opinion that he should be looking after the business only, or he may join the business even if his interest was somewhere else. I was open to it because I have the exposure of going out a lot within the country, out of country, and I have seen how people move. There has to be some, openness in everything. It is his life. He has to decide what course he wants to take in life. So I had no apprehension that there will be something in case he doesn't join the family business. This business will run. I knew that. And I'm very happy that whatever he was doing, the day I came to know about his writing passion, I was happy about it. Very happy.
But sir, you should be even more proud, we feel, because he's also handling the family ventures in a very, very able and a capable form, and also he's pursuing his passion. He's taking his passion and the family profession both in a perfect tandem.
Yes, that is something, which I really appreciate about this young guy. As I said, I am repeating that this is beyond my expectation because he is very good in writing and he is very good in business too. I am really proud of his capabilities.
In a recent survey by the Search Report team, sir, we conducted a survey, a public survey, an online survey, to ask people and youngsters who were the most eligible youth icons. So when we saw Arjun's name shortlisted on the top of the list, that he is one person who belongs to a very strong, influential business family, but despite that, is pursuing his personal passion and is also very humble and very, very down to earth by nature. The society has voted him as one of the most eligible youth icons of the state, sir.
Yeah,
so what do you feel about it?
Yeah, I feel proud about it, and he is moving in a right direction, and I feel other young people should get motivation that this can be done. Yeah.
He's truly a motivating figure for this.
Yes. And the way he is pursuing the business, that's again in an outstanding manner. And the way he is promoting this organic farming and bio fertilizers and bio insecticides and other things, that's surely commendable.
So you have tendered your unconditional support and your blessings to him in his poetry passion also.
Oh, sure. I'm really happy about it. The way he writes and everybody appreciates. I also feel very good the way he writes and
he is amazing. He's an amazing writer.
Amazing guy, amazing writer, amazing human.
He's adding up followers. He's an amazing human being. He's adding up followers on Instagram on a daily basis. He's getting popular and he's getting on the celebrity note day by day.
Very good, very good.
Very nice, sir. We truly thank you, and we wanted to know that if you were truly happy with him in his poetry's passion also, and since he's an able son, he's fulfilling all the responsibilities of a son, of a brother, of a friend, and is also pursuing his passion and profession, both in a perfect equilibrium. What better than that, sir?
Oh, nothing better than that. I really appreciate the way he is handling both of these. I can say that even if he was having this passion of writing and looking after only writing, I would have been a happy person still. But this makes me more proud of him that he is taking care of
fulfilling his responsibilities also.
Yeah,
sir.
that's right.
You're truly a fortunate father, sir.
No doubt.
No doubt. Thank you so much, sir. We truly appreciate your valuable time.
Okay.
You spare some valuable time for our show. Thank you so much, sir.
It's a pleasure being with you. Thank you.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev. Good evening, everyone. We welcome you all on the behalf of the Search Report and the City Channel team. Today we have on our panel our special guest, Mr. Arjun Suri. Arjun is a youngster a young entrepreneur, a poet, a writer, a good son, a good brother, a friend, and above all, an amazing human. We welcome you on behalf of the Social Support
Thank you
team,
so
sir.
much, Girish.
Jai
Appreciate
Gurudev.
it. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev. Arjun hails from Solan in Himachal Pradesh, born to Shri Pradeep Suri and Shrimati Seema Suri ji, started his schooling from the St. Luke School and later moved to the prestigious Lawrence School, Sanao. Completed his graduation from DAV College, Chandigarh and moved to his hometown to fulfill his family and professional responsibilities and assist his father in his family venture, Suri Enterprises and Suri Medical Agency. Shri Pradeep Suri ji is one of the most reputed pharmaceutical barons, not in the state, not in the region, but is a very, very well-known name for pharma trading in the entire nation. We welcome Arjun on behalf of the Social Support team. Arjun, you belong to a business family, a family which has a very, very broad base, a base throughout the nation. Pradeep ji has incorporated his vision in pharma and the agro sector over the period of last 4 to 5 decades, I presume. It is to say that you literally have no competitors in pharma trading. What made you inspire to go in for poetry, and how did it all start?
Well, I remember I was always good with words, and I used to recite things for my friends. Sometimes, you're out for dinner and you just start saying something, and I used to be expressing my views on that. I always thought it was very amazing that how I could put across my feelings through poetry. And over the past few years that I've actively been a part of writing and poetry, it's just helped me grow as a person itself. To be able to ask so many questions to yourself and to get the answers from yourself, I think it's a very commendable thing. So I don't look forward to spending time with my friends, which is obviously something I really enjoy. Normally now on the weekends I look at spending time with myself. I think everybody should have this thought, and they should at least take out, if not much, 10 minutes
For yourself.
for yourself in
True.
the day.
True.
So I think that is pretty much that inspired me to write. To put across something very complex in words and just to make somebody smile has always been very important to me. And I think I could accomplish that through my writing. Initially, I never thought that I was a good writer, but over the years, with the support that my family has given me, with friends, with my friends telling me that I write well, I think I would like to thank them also through you. That I wouldn't have taken my passion so seriously if it wasn't for my family and my friends. So, and that is what kept me going.
And when did it all start? While you were a kid or while you entered into college? When did this creativity boost up in you?
Well, I think it was in college.
It was in college.
It was in college that it started. It started from normal jokes, or I would make a poetry about one of my teachers, or just random situations in the car, because Chandigarh has that Gary route. So
Yeah.
we would just normally sit and drive around, and something used to come in my mind. I used to make a rhyme over something, or I used to just take a word from my friend and recite something on that. And that actually helped me to venture out in a very different way of poetry. The kind of poetry that I do is extempore poetry. So I take a word from somebody and then I recite on that. So then it all was uphill from there.
Wow.
I knew, and that's all that mattered.
Hailing from a very, very busy business family, a very diversified pharma and agro network, how do you maintain that equilibrium between your profession, your family ventures, and your passion? How do you maintain that balance?
Well, I think the key point in that is I love what I do. When it comes to, and I was fortunate enough to choose from a kitty of businesses. My family had a numerous amount of businesses. So I chose the one which was very close to me. That was my agrochemical and seeds business. It's just that these farmers who come in, they're so humble human beings. I myself like interacting with people who are very sorted, who are not manipulative, and these farmers are the kind of people who needed help.
True.
So I love spending time with these people. It helps me grow as a person, and so I love doing that in the day. That is something that has my undivided attention. Then when I come back home in the evening, I would sit down and write, because that is something that I do for myself,
Personal time.
and that's my personal time. So the balance to be created is, that you need to know what you're doing and how you need to do it. I remember I used to drive down to Delhi quite often, and now I've stopped doing that. Now I think that I'm wasting my time if I'm driving myself.
Got more serious in life.
Right. No, I have, but now I think that I'm wasting my time. 6 hours of driving, I could sit besides the driver and write. So I try to put, these thoughts in empty spaces in my life. When I'm in the lift, I would come up with a thought,
Trying to make productive use of every time.
Exactly. So these are these small little times that we skip,
True.
and I think we need to make the most of it. As a youngster or as an older person, I think these are very important times, and we just take them for granted. You're doing nothing when you're in a lift. I think you can think about something. You're doing nothing when you're driving. I think you should
making the best and productive of every time.
Definitely. And I think if you're traveling, my best companion is my book. So I read a lot, and another big motivator for me to write was that I love reading. Even though as a kid I could not stand the sight of my books. Now
What do you read?
the table-
Fiction, non-fiction? Or
Well, I read a lot of entrepreneurial books. I'm reading something called Take Charge by Gaurav Maurya. I recently finished a book from Amish Tripathi. I finished the Shiva trilogy. I read a lot of Javed Saab and Gulzar Saab. They are people I look up to, and I aspire to be like them. Even though my journey has started, but I know there's a long way to go. So yes, I think that's what keeps me going.
Arjun, who are your inspiration in your business and in your passion, poetry? Whom do you look up to?
Well, in my business, I've always looked up to my father with the kind of selfless way that he does business. I never thought it was possible, but funnily, that's come into me as well. And yes, the way he deals with people, and I get really inspired by that. And as a matter of fact, my family's given me this learning at every stage, that no matter who comes from what background in life, he's still a human being. You consider him as a human being. It doesn't matter if he's rich or poor.
True.
So I think that's what matters, and that's what made me look up to him in a way where I knew the way that he does business, and a lot of people don't do that. Maybe that's the biggest reason why he's a success. If you're a businessman, doesn't mean that you need to be shrewd. There are humble people who can be good businessmen,
Absolutely.
and I think more successful people are the ones who are humble, who are grounded. And I think that that there is a reason behind it. When you're not thinking about something which is distracting you, and when you want to manipulate somebody, it takes a lot of your time and effort.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't have the patience for that also. I want to go make a customer happy and come back. And that is something which has been given to me as a legacy. My grandfather, I was unfortunate that I couldn't meet him. I was very young when he passed away. But I still get to know a lot of things about him, being Solan, and I meet all these people who tell me a lot of things, the things that I've heard about him. I see those in my father. And I certainly hope that one day my son could sit here and say that he sees the very same things in me that I saw in my father and my father saw in his father. So that is my primary inspiration.
Your father is a hero.
Of course he is.
And whom do you look up to as your inspiration, as your mentor in poetry?
Well, in poetry, I read a lot of different genres of poetry. Some of it is Urdu, even though I'm not that fluent with Urdu. From Ghalib to Javed Akhtar to young aspiring English authors like R.M. Drake and Andrew. So these are the kind of people who motivate me.
True.
So I think every writer has a very unique way of writing.
So how do you intend to take your passion ahead? When are you planning your first publication? When do we see Arjun at the Jaipur Lit Quest? When are we being invited to an exclusive interview for your next publication?
I'm honestly working on it. I am starting a podcast channel very soon.
Right.
That is for these listeners who like listening to Nilesh Mishra or Piyush Mishra, and these are the people who inspired me. And so when you actually recite poetry to somebody, especially when it's Hindi Shairi, it carries a lot of different impact. It's very impactful. So that is what I am working on right now. I am also on Instagram. I do English poetry on Instagram, so my personal account has no poetry. But I do it under an anonymous name because I like that little anonymity. And I'm working on a book. A few other projects are in the pipeline. Let's see. Hopefully, give me a little time and I will be inviting you soon.
Arjun, your family is basically the epitome of imaging the art of living family in Himachal Pradesh. Pradeep Suriji has been the founder member of Art of Living Himachal Society. Are you also attached to Art of Living?
I am obviously attached to it. I am not very regular with the Sudarshan Kriya, but I am attached to it. There are some very remarkable gems in the Art of Living.
Truly there.
One of them, being the Kohinoor of all, is Pujya Gurudev. There are so many gems in the Art of Living that have so many different qualities. So these learned people, they come up to you, and so we are lucky enough that they come and whenever they're in Solon, they opt to stay with us. I have grown spiritually as a person, and emotionally it's helped me a lot to meet these people and just to look at this fact that a person who's an IIM graduate can just get rid of his degree and go out there and help humanity. It's very remarkable. And with the kind of things Art of Living does, helps people in jails, I think that for me is very moving. Because
Guruji Shishi has recently announced that he wants to go and inspire terrorists also.
Right.
That is a remarkable
That's a
achievement,
remarkable
and it was a move which was not expected by anyone.
Of course.
So
Of course.
he's made a masterstroke. What do you have to say about it?
The way he thinks is very remarkable. No wonder he's a global leader.
Yeah.
He's respected throughout the world.
Throughout the world.
And one thing that I personally am not very happy about is he's respected everywhere in the world. But our tainted media would not let him be at peace. So he took such a big initiative to get so many people together from over 120 countries.
This is eventually law of nature. Whenever you do something good, there are some elements
True.
in the society who will always disturb you.
I
But
was,
finally, it was a super success.
of course it was.
WTF was a super success.
when you have the core of your thought is benefiting the humanity, I don't think there should be or there possibly could be anything which interrupts with that. I do value each and everything that he's done for the humanity. He is an exceptional human being. He has created a very beautiful family, and I am glad that I'm a part of that family. In fact, he calls this world his family. He has this term which is called Vasudhaiva
Vasudhaiva
Kutumbakam. And I would like to, honestly promote that through my writing as well.
Arjun, now we move on to your profession. Since you've taken over your organic and your agro businesses, Suri Enterprises has reached a new level altogether. We hear it from the society. I heard it from farmers in my own village. We heard Pradeep uncle speak about you. He's a proud father. And this is a very, very important question which is actually the need of the hour. पहले नासूर सुना जाता था कि नासूर लाख में से 10 लाख में से एक इंसान को होता था. लेकिन अर्जुन आज ऐसा नहीं है. आज के समय में organic awareness is the need of the hour. So how do you impart awareness to the farmers, to the human society that they should move on to the organic sector. They should be more precautious about what they eat and how pure it is. How do you inspire them?
Well, see, now what happens is I meet a lot of people and they come up to me and say, ki, you know, my son has cancer, he's never smoked, he's never had a drink in his life. And he lived a very healthy life. The problem is that we are growing vegetables through poison. We are using chemicals which are very harmful. We are using insecticides which are very harmful. So I think from my end, what I do is I meet farmers on a very regular basis. I go visit their farms. Any and every farmer that you meet will have a designated area in his farm where he grows his own vegetables for his family.
We have a governor, His Excellency Shri Acharya Dr. Shri Devdutt Ji is an amazing person. He's an exponent on organic farming. He has been, since he's been appointed as the governor of Himachal Pradesh, he's just spreading his message far and wide to start zero budget kheti. What do you have to say about zero budget kheti?
Well, zero budget kheti can be done.
Is it practical?
Of course it is. Of course it is. You know, there are things you can make organic pesticides from the waste of your house as well. You can accept garlic and onions, you can take that waste, you can store it in a container and you can decompose it over the days. It takes about 90 days to get decomposed, and that can be used as an organic manure and as a repellent for pests. So zero budget can be done. It's very easily attainable. The waste that we so easily discharge, and you know, there's so much pollution happening all around, that can actually help us in a lot of ways.
Sure.
You can utilize it and use that in farms. If you don't want to use it, a farmer can come and buy it from you, or you can just give it to him.
Is there any apprehension? Why aren't the farmers moving to organic farming in the way they should?
Well, I think
You are
there
inspiring people. You through your business are promoting organic farming, but why is the society still not accepting organic
Well,
farming?
I think this thought that organic is expensive and it takes a lot of time is so deep rooted in people. You know, the biggest thing in organic farming is you need to go right with the doses. If you don't apply a certain medicine at a given time or a certain growth promoter at a given time, it's not going to work.
True.
And people have been misguided. You know, there wasn't so much information that people had where how to use organic. So the biggest facade is it's organic. This word has been so overly utilized. There is nothing called organic. It's bio. You use bio products. What comes out of it, that produce, is called organic.
Arjun, the concluding question for today's Kavi Arjun interview. Since you are an aspiring youth, you are an youth icon of the state, what message do you want to give to the youth? And who are the youngsters whom do you look up to? Who are your inspiration?
Well, you know, the first thought that comes to my mind is the youngest BCCI president. He's brought tremendous pride to us as youth, and especially as Himachalis.
No doubt.
So he, as it is, he's a very dynamic person. I've had the fortune of having met him a few times. And
So if we talk about beyond the conventional political lines, Anurag Thakur is the best youth icon.
Anurag Thakur is the best youth icon that I would probably look up to. And I honestly do look up
Honestly,
to
he deserves
because
it.
he's done a lot of remarkable things in his life.
And what message do you as a youth icon want to give to the youngsters?
I think, you know, we get distracted a lot easily by what people have to say about what you need to do. If you think you're good at something, follow it with your heart. You can have a job and follow your passion at the same time. And through your medium, I would like to also give another message that anybody who has a talent of writing, I would like to tell people, anybody who's struggling with writing, or as it is any talent, can reach to me. I'm available on social media. I'm available on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you want to find me.
Great thought.
Get in touch with me. I can be helpful. I can be a mentor, a guide. Maybe if you just need a ear to listen to, I can be that also. But don't let your talent go to waste.
So we request our viewers, viewers of the Search Report News, viewers of the City Channel, to not compromise on their passion. Arjun, to conclude this amazing interview, we request you to please share with us one of your favorite poetries.
खुशी ढूंढने निकला, गमों से हाथ मिला बैठा, यारी ढूंढने निकला, दुश्मनों को यार बना बैठा, तन्हा शाम में बाहर निकला, मैं खाने में जा बैठा, गम भुलाने के लिए पीते, खुशियों से हाथ मिला बैठा।
The best part about you is when you speak from heart. तो हमने कई कवियों को कविताएं बोलते हुए देखा है, but the kind of face expressions you have, it makes it even more charming.
Thank you.
Amazing
so much. I
ones.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Take it easy.
We end this interview with a thanking note to Shri Arjun Behr, Arjun Suri.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you
much.
so much, Arjun. It was truly a pleasure talking to you.
Definitely.
We
The pleasure was all
hope
mine.
your message reaches out to the youngsters of the nation and they too get inspired to walk on your footsteps.
Thank you so much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
To end off today's note with, it was Kavi A. Arjun with the Search Report News Service. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Himachal.